First, I'm going to create a coin. Going to give it a yellow color for a coin. I'm going to remove the Mass Effects toolbar. To enable it, I'll right click on a space in the menu bar. If it's not docked, in other words, if it's just free floating, you can dock it by hovering it over the menu bar. With the coin selected, I'm going to add rigid body simulation. This will appear in the stack. Move the object up as Z0 is the ground plane. Press play on the simulation bar, you can see that the coin will drop and then collide with the ground. The back arrow resets the simulation. Let's add some more coins and give them different orientations. When I press play now, the coins interact with each other. Let's add a few more coins. Again, I press play on the simulation bar and the coins react. So I tweak around with the coin stack until I get some results that I like. When I have a simulation I like, I'm going to open up the Mass Effect settings. And I'm going to bake the animation. And what that will do is it will put keyframes on all of the objects. Now if I drag the timeline bar at the bottom, you can see that the scene animates correctly. So we have our animation. Now we need to render it. So I'm going to add a camera to the scene. I'll adjust the view so that it captures the animation. Go into my render settings and I'm going to make sure that I'm rendering at twice the resolution I need, which in this case is going to be 512. I'll set my safe frames as well so that I can actually see in the viewport what will be rendered. I'm tweaking the camera position and the field of view to capture the desired animation. And I set my path because I want to render individual frames. So I come down, I select files, and then I give it a path name. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this out as PNGs into a new folder. I'm going to save this as 24-bit with alpha channel. I've set my time bar to the time selection that I need, so I'm just going to render the active time segment. Just quickly checking the alpha to make sure that it's correct. I'm going to check these renders by opening up the RAM player, which is under the rendering menu. And from the RAM player, what I can do is open up the files. The RAM player will enable me to be able to check the sequence and look for errors.